Bruh. Is this... Hold on, now I get to test what I wanted to test and I can see if this is, broadcasting. Bruh, I can actually stream the game. Persona, thank you. Thank you, Persona.
Calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
Is this dude always alive?
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This
I'm
is
not...
my case.
This is her case? Damn.
Good luck to you then.
Sorry then.
I won't be expecting much though.
I don't know, does this, always... I actually don't know if this always happens in the normal game. It's been so long since I've played the normal game. Oh god. It's just been so long since I've played the normal game. Let's see what happens.
I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with them for long.
She's like being surrounded by people.
His methods are unknown.
It's like the meme with all the dudes around the girl on the sofa.
I understand.
To be fair, it's actually not safe. She kind of gets mind freaked. This entire instance is her being mind freaked. To be real.
I didn't expect it to be you. You'll be answering my questions this time.
This time, yeah, this is different. Okay. So they've like talked.
Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here, and I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Wait, hold on. I didn't think it was a prank, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. Okay, yeah. I don't remember if it always starts like this, because this is the one bit that I'm not super familiar with. Because this bit I always just fast forward on like every subsequent playthrough, because it's just the start of the game. So despite the fact it is a second and third playthrough of this game, I don't remember this part as well. She seems a lot calmer than she normally is, and I'm not sure if that's because of plot stuff. I'm not sure if we interact with her more. We'll see.
True.
True.
There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
And then I put hand on head. This happened. This is always a thing. The funny butterfly, yeah.
You are held captive, a prisoner of fate, to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds. The truth that you and your friends grasped.
Okay.
It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Okay. So basically, I'm gonna do the time warp. I don't know how much changes of the actual beginning, as in like from here onwards. I didn't expect the tutorial to change to include Kasumi. I didn't entirely expect that. Here we are. Is this... yeah, okay. Shibuya. I like that place. Yeah. He has the flashback. This is consistent, I think. He knocks the dude's block off. Except he doesn't actually. He just stumbles over because he's kind of an idiot. Why does he look at his hands like that? He didn't do anything. Look at his hands. He's like, huh? And then he got prisoned. Except like not for real.
It's the truth. To a person though, it's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you? you.
All the people walk around at really low frames per second. Yeah. he sees that, gets confused.
That's what's cool.
Joker activated the world. Does this always happen? I don't think this... Is there always this? It seems new. Oh no, I don't think that's new actually. Okay. I think that just kind of happens. Like I said, I mostly just kind of skip the beginning, so... Not really sure on which bits are actually unique. Young Enjoyer. Alright. If you're ever confused, okay, yeah. No one has been taken. It's a waste of time to don't it. It's such for that slows play a bit. Ideally, I want to see if I can get as many, if not all, of the achievements in one run. I don't know if I will, because I think to get all the achievements, I think you need to max out every confidant, which is kind of hard to do. Max out one confidant. Oh, is there not one? I don't know if there is actually. So, clear all palaces, yeah. See the ending, obtain Arsene, establish the thieves, complete a mission, rank first in the exams, max out all social stats, none of that's hard. Visit a hangout spot, that's just gonna happen. Enter a special relationship, max out one confidant. Unlock the ultimate persona. Is this on PSN profiles yet, the trophies for this? Yeah, it is, okay. So... Boogie, the purpose of a thief. Is this, apparently this one's, oh. Even if you get, okay. When adding, while the stock is full, it won't unlock the trophy. When going for this trophy, you should have a free slot in your stock before the battle. Okay. They're the kind of persona that aren't usable, yeah, okay. So just make sure I have a slot open, because it's a little glitchy apparently, for the treasure demon one. Collectible. Missable, a lot of missable ones, but that's just kind of what you expect. So, complete mementos, point of no return, max all social stats, obtain all trophies, phenomenal phantom thief. So, obtain a palace accessory. Yeah, again, I think a lot of this is just stuff I'm just gonna get as I play the game. Do a technical damage. I don't know what that means yet, so I assume we'll find out. Defeat an enemy with an explosion. Again, I'm gonna go out so she stops telling me that this is young Jaya. There's Kemi. I didn't realize that she walked here actually. Yeah, she walks by. There she goes. Starting today, Sojiro Osaka will be taking care of me. You can tell she's important because she's higher definition than every other one else. Alright, I gotta go to... Except if I remember correctly, you can't just go straight there. This is when my memory of the game comes up. You have to actually talk to people to find out where he is. You can't just go straight there. I want to ask for directions. Take a right after that, I'll probably with the stairs. And then you say, okay! And then, hold on, let's see what these say. He's watching. It'd be scary if something like that happened again though. Let's hurry home. Okay, so we're gonna go to Sojiro Sakura's house, and then he's gonna tell us when does Futaba come into the game. Skip to Futaba, the game isn't good until she is there. I disagree. I think the game is horrific until she's there, and then she arrives, and it becomes terrific. Oh. Did you know the Glava signed into the PSN network? Yeah, that's right. It doesn't look like anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out.
Looks
He
like
has
no one's
better because you gotta go to them. You gotta go to the cafe. It's part of that.
Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other delivery. Next, I need to take this package to...
Dude, it's kind of whack though because Futaba is inside of here right now, hacking away. She's hacking right now, but you just can't reach her. The game gated off, which is bullshit. If I can't enter his house, what's the point in having it there? If every game isn't fully explorable, then what's the point in having a game? If I can't do literally anything whenever I want in any game, why would I play a game? And riddle me that. Bitch. She's hacked into the Subverse servers, yeah she has. She hacked into Subverse so that she could give Zeus a Subverse too. She gifted it to him on Steam and then he said he had no fun with it.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
She put herself into Subverse 3. Dude, I might be buying Subverse 3.
Down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Dude, I never noticed how much Sojiro sounds like Kronk. Is that Markiplier? Markiplier, Kronk, and Sojiro all sound the same, dude.
They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Yeah, that is Markiplier. That's our only Markiplier. It's actually true.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
So, from what I'm reading, the Persona 5 Royale trophy is potentially easier than the normal Persona 5 trophy. I think it might be easier because completed mementos, right? Might be even easier, but I'm gonna have to find out because I don't actually fucking, I don't know. No, yeah. So normally the one that I had the most trouble with when I played this game, I heard this one is easier. Yeah, so I'm just reading it and judging it against my knowledge of the original trophy, because obviously I got the original trophy. One thing is that you don't need to do all of the requests. You only need to do one mementos request. That was what I had the most trouble with in the original game, was doing all the requests, just because it's missable, right? If there are certain requests that if you miss, you just like never get it. No matter what you do, you can't go back and get it. How is, bruh? Published 26 March. 2 out of 10 difficulty, yeah. 1 playthrough, 60 hours, yeah. There's some of them that I don't understand the meaning of it, like there's encountered a deviation in mementos, but I assume that's going to be to do with the new mechanics. Have you gotten this Yandere dev scene yet? No. I'll be getting it soon after I get Makoto and then I give her the box of chocolates for Valentine's Day. She'll sit down and she'll tell me how Yandere dev is her favorite game developer of all time. She'll talk about how she voice acts professionally for Yandere Simulator. and then she level 10 confident is us meeting Yandere dev.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents.
Yeah, when someone has a mental shutdown, that's actually them donating to Yandere dev's Patreon.
None of my concern.
God damn it. Ugh.
Well, see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe.
So, you're the guy.
That's my name. Dude, I can't believe you don't get to see my last name. My last name's kinda epic. Please take care of me.
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. You're the one.
It's interesting though. I don't know if you've played the beginning of this game yet, but the tutorial Kasumi just shows up and you get her her like team kill thing, all out attack. But you get Kasumi's all out attack, so you get to see her thing at like the very start of the game, which is interesting.
Not that matters. Follow me.
She also calls you senpai, and I say
This
okay.
is your room.
Okay.
At least give you sheets for your bed. Hmm? You look like you want to say something.
It's big.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
Okay.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day.
Dude, I can't believe that in 3 days this game's actually going to be realistic to real life.
You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Hold on. There we go. There we go. He's gonna throw me out if I cause any trouble. But then I cause trouble and he doesn't do that.
I got the gist of your situation.
I can't believe real life ripped off Persona, I know. We're gonna hit 420 in 8 days. In Persona 5 we're gonna do it in like...
You protected some woman from a man
knowing this
forcing himself
game, knowing
on
this
her.
game's intro
He got
about 5
injured,
hours.
then sued you. That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between 2 adults. You did injure
2
him,
adults. Yeah.
and now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also...
Sojiro's just gonna dump exposition on us. He's just gonna tell us our backstory for us, because obviously we don't know it. The court should be a pain in the
It's
ass.
best you not
Yeah.
talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
Oh, yeah. Except also a little longer, because Persona 5 Scramble happens. Ay, ay, ay.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
Yeah.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Sojiro will be like... I don't know if he said anything after that, it hasn't popped up yet. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Going where? Huh?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you know? What a waste of my Sunday.
What a waste of his Easter Sunday.
Your luggage arrived a little while
Would this
ago.
be his Easter
I
Sunday?
brought it up here for you.
Bro, I can't believe you never celebrate. In this game, you don't celebrate Easter, bro. That sucks. You don't celebrate Halloween either. You like sort of celebrate. You celebrate Valentine's Day and Christmas a little bit. It gets kind of ruined because you're in prison. Well, you're not in prison, but you're like, you know, you're not really a free man. Nobody celebrates Easter, so it's accurate. It's true. For Easter, I celebrated Zen's birthday sooner than I celebrated Easter. There we go. I don't know. Apparently I get stuff for having my Persona 5 save, because it asked me at the start, it was like, do you want to carry over your Persona 5 save? And I said, yeah. And it said, you can get stuff from the cardboard box later. So I'm curious to see what that is. Did you download the DLC? I download like everything, I think. I don't know if that included the DLC. You get every P5 DLC for free in P5R? Probably then. I mean, I don't care that much about most of the P5 DLC. The costumes are kind of funny, but like, you know, I got tired of them. You get tired of them after a while. Except for having Cat and Funny Maid outfit. I never get tired of Cat and Maid outfit. Which means you get Maid Futaba. I don't want Maid Futaba. It's cringe. Not gonna lie though, besides the fact that it's like really dirty, this is actually kind of a sick room to live in, by the way. Can I just say, like, it's actually massive. This is actually a really big room. Look at how small that bed is compared to the rest of the room. This room's massive. Just like throw out the ladder. And you've got like even more space.
I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
I think you're cleaning. What else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do in this room?
The place doesn't look too bad, though it's only natural you want to keep your room tight. Why don't you go to bed for
I received an invitation to party with the glove. Okay. Aye aye aye. About maid Futaba. I like maid Morgana more. Huh. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. No. I'm not finished. No. Don't send me to the Shadow Realm. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. I'm going to sleep. What was, no, but I don't know. Listen, mid Futaba is just it's not even that good. It's just not even that good. You know what's better? What's better? Summer Clothes Futaba. No. Summer Clothes Futaba. Most of the characters' summer clothes kind of bop. Most of them have pretty good summer clothes. Ryuji has the funny shirt. On looks like she's wearing something a normal person would wear, which I appreciate. More than the Panther outfit. You know what I mean? I appreciate that a lot more. I forget what use case is. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there are some real people, but I refuse to believe they're real. Is kind of the trade-off. He is drunk man. His name's Shido. Nice. I don't know. Yeah, just play Persona 5. Well, that's true, yeah, I guess. Kinda makes sense. Oh, fuck. I'm getting bullied by Shido. Oh, fuck. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of the DLC works. I'm not that bothered because I don't care that much about the extra outfits. I'm probably gonna play most of the game with the normal, like, Phantom Thief outfits, right? Just because I'm not used to them. Because I spent 2 playthroughs not using them. Because I used them at first. I think so. When I was looking at Jokers, it just seemed better looking. They're a bit better, yeah. PS3, yeah. I think Persona 5 is a multi-generational game. It's easy to forget. Yeah, I don't know. What? It is, it's true. So, I mean, if you count things that have been ported up, anything that's been ported up from an older console is multi-generational. Sonic Adventure is multi-generational. Yakuza 0, yeah. The original Resident Evil, because it got remade for DS. Xenoverse, yeah. The same general amount of time. What do you mean, like when they came out? It seems about right. That was a real era of games. It was a real era for weird. I know. We've entered that time. There's some good games coming out in 2020. To be fair, 2020's got a pretty hot. My Hero Injustice 2 came out. Yeah, exactly. Fun, you know. I can't wait for you know, One Punch Man 2, Two Punch Man. You know what I mean? Yeah, like this is genuinely the worst. I mean, that's the sad thing, right? If they made the concept of Jump Force is like so easy to do right, which is why I'm amazed they did it so wrong. It's so easy to do it right, and they did it the worst way possible. It's so retarded. I don't even get it. That's true. Spike Chun not been a good time for Spike Chunsoft, huh? What is the last good game they've made? They've never made a good game. This is actually true. Igor's model looks a lot better. Igor. He looks better. I like his Igor, yeah. Igor from Hit album. Tyler the Creator. Igor. Ugh. Important matters. Looks better. Dude, his mouth moving kind of whack. But like in a good way. Well, I have no idea, but the beginning at late, because like I've not played that much yet, right? Obviously, I'm still quite early. Everything after the tutorial has been more or less the same. I think Sai's dialogue felt different at the start, like when she walks into the room, she felt less aggressive. But I might just be misremembering because I tend to skip past the intro normally when I play this game. Because obviously I did 2 extra playthroughs of this game where I just kind of speedrun it. The thing is, so like I don't remember them that well, but at the same time, her dialogue felt different. And before that, there was a completely new scene in the tutorial where Kasumi shows up, and she does her all-out attack with Joker, and she calls Joker Senpai, and I say, okay. Sorry, I'm allergic to Senpai. Yeah, I'm allergic to cringe, so I can't play Persona 5, yeah. I'll get out in hives. I'll catch corona. Yeah, I don't remember the details that well, but for the most part it feels sort of similar. I don't think there's much super different. It generally looks better, I think. The textures look better than what I am remembering from Persona 5. Or at least the models. Yeah. I mean, the stream doesn't do it justice, to be fair, because it streams 720p, I think. I think it does look a bit better. Like, I don't remember Igor's table looking that good. Like, he just looked kind of better. Yeah, they added a whole new table. They call him Tableman now instead of Igor. Yeah. No. Well, I mean, I haven't. I'm kind of trying to go into the game with not much knowledge of what's changed. Yeah. Let's go introduce ourselves properly. Yeah. It's gonna take a. Where is it? Oh yeah. It's gonna take a while to actually get to that point, because the point between now and getting Arsene is like 3 hours, right? Or, you know, doing anything with Arsene more accurately. Because, Persona 5 intro, lol, you know. Here we go. More like, why I hate New Family Guy. Modern Family Guy, I think that's the title, I don't know. No, Walking Dead, the Final Frontier sucks, not all of it. More like drama alert. more like game start some drama. You had whatever you might have gone with in your hometown. Those days were God. I almost forgot that Principal Kabayakawa is in this game, and God is he fat. He does not look like a real person. You will see. You will see. The teacher. You will see Sadayo Kawakami. Why'd you like Kawakami so much? Yeah, I've got you on your toes now, huh? you like Kawakami. On it's because you want to shag teachers. Okay. Okay. That's a So I do like her character a lot. I like her character a lot. I think some of the teacher-student relationship stuff is a little cringe, but you can just choose not to do it, so I can live with it. Well, I mean, the thing is that everyone, other than Futaba, everyone in the game is either your age or older than you. Makoto's older than you.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
I mean, how old is Makoto? I think Makoto is like, Makoto is not 15. Makoto's not 15. No, no, Makoto fucking Persona. She's not 12. She's like fucking 18 or 19. Alvarado 18 or 19. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Persona 5 she's 17 and becomes 18 over the course of the game. And then in Scramble she's 19. Because that's like a year later or whatever. And she gets called Queen. No, it's a straight up sequel to like that main story of Persona 5. I think so, yeah. As far as the story goes, it's pretty much canon. I haven't played it though, so I don't remember if it came out in English yet. Yeah, which is fine, I guess. I'll play it eventually. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I just hear about it if it did come out. Oh well. Sojiro sighed and said, "War never changes." He didn't actually. He said, "School never changes, but school is war for people like me." PE teacher, it's can't not like damn. He says. If he said that, does Persona 5 go from a 9 out of 10 game to a 10 out of 10 game? That's not a joke. During the what section? Oh, I think like the P. I was like, fucking hell. No, yeah, okay. Yeah. He says, "Hey, look at me. I am peeing." Lol. Yeah. He says, you know, I've been reading up about these guys, Eric Clairbold and Dylan. He says, yeah, he says, Joker, listen, you ever buy a bunch of lottery tickets to become rich? You ever watch a Monkey Jones video? Let me tell ya, you're missing out. Yeah, God. If his voice actor changes to Yandere Dev for that one day and no other day. Kawakami's really sad because I'm in a class, bro. Yeah. I'd say God, more work. I'd say God, look at this actual degenerate. Look at his hair. I'd say oy vey. I'd say ay ay ay. I'd say, oh no, I am a pedophile. Oh no. That's what I would say, yeah. Here we go.
That's what it was like at school. People might say stuff about me in the future too.
Yeah, in the big restaurant. Yeah, you get clowned on by the bougies. He said he says consume the chum chalice. If they referenced Yandere Dev in this game, first of all, that'd be very ballsy. Second of all, very funny, like one of the funniest things. Oh yeah, that's true actually. He did. Ooh ah ooh ah. I like to think Kanashiro's kind of like Yandere Dev, because he's got his like little money grubbing hands that he's like rubbing together. He's like a little fly. He's got big Junos. He consumes the chum chalice. He drives a big robot. That's what. Yeah. Well, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't drive the robot. Fucking Kanashiro. He rolls on top of a big robot. It's incredibly easy. The easiest in the game. His entire palace is probably the most forgettable in the game. I would argue. Literally nothing happens. You get Makoto. Makoto's not the best character in the game. Yeah, she has nuke, except it doesn't matter because by this point in the story, Joker already has it. So, who cares? By the third palace, Joker probably has like everything, other than like. Oh. He gets what? Holy. I mean, you can get Holy really early if you get Archangel. Is one of the early percents you can get. You can also just like get a skill card, because by this point you get Yusuke duplicate skill cards for you, so as long as you start doing his confidants between Palace 2, Palace 3, you can kind of just do stuff. Yeah. Also, the train crashed. The train consumed the chum chalice. Oh well. It's high speed when approaching the station. Bruh. What? Huh? Oh. She's not a main character. Elle's the... Oh, yeah, but she's not the main character. She just kind of gets murked though. She kind of do be getting murked for like. Yeah, that's kind of it. She just kind of vibes. She just kind of vibes and then does it wrong. Yeah. So that Light can say, haha, my turn, but then Light gets murked 10 seconds after anyway, so it's like it. By his dad, yeah. Well, he tries to murk his dad, so he kind of had it coming. I mean, in the end, he gets murked by fucking Ryuk, yeah. I'm blanking on these names because I'm also trying to read the dialogue to see if anything's different. It looks fairly similar. I prefer the I like the payoff in the anime a lot more. This feels new, this bit here. When you're peeing on something. I feel like Akechi doesn't show up in this normally, but does he always show up? Okay. They make us do work late after all. I just don't remember his big stupid face. See, I don't remember that face there. I feel like I'd remember that face, but I don't. But that being said, I skip that part all the time, so I don't know. Shout out Akechi. Akechi donated to Sai's Patreon and he said, hello, let me be a mod please. I will use this because it is tasteful and cool. Thank you. That's what he says. That's what he says. He says thank you. Hey, he needs to make sure they know. Oh. There's dots. Yeah, I think there's dots now. There's dots, there's the personal palace thing. I'm not sure how that works. In the third semester, Akechi's gonna show up. I'm gonna hmm? Yeah. That's kinda cool. That's good then. I mean, see. I mean, it kind of makes me wonder, right? Because Super Mario Maker was such a big hit. Why don't they just make X Maker for like everything? Huh? Bruh. Oh shit, I have to go downstairs. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if you'd be able to do it for Zelda. I think you could do it for I think you could do it just as easily for like Mega Man. Or on Xbox Live, yeah, but here's the thing, right? Is that it's never like there's so much stuff that's existed before Mario Maker that did what Mario Maker did, but it didn't take off as much because it wasn't Mario Maker, right? To take off as much as Mario Maker, it's important that you're on like a console and you're like official, pretty much, if you want to actually like take off. Because that's specifically the thing about Mario Maker, is it just feels good. The entirety of Mario Maker just feels good. Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree. That's not a joke, I kind of agree though. I like that game. I didn't care for the Wii ones much. I like the Wii U one. The 3D one. I forget what it was actually called. I think it was just fucking New Super Mario 3D World. Yeah. Which was like... Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, in terms of... Oh fuck. In terms of how it actually plays, it's basically identical to the, like, regular Mario Bros. Games, essentially. There's nothing really different. Bruh. That's bruh. No, yeah, you've said this a couple times, yeah. Which is fair, because it seems pretty awful. They did it by accident. I've never seen a single anime fighter that wasn't good by accident. Like, they accidentally did things that just happened to work. Dude, if they made if they made fucking Persona 5 Arena, and it was like Guilty Gear style, that'd be sick. That would actually be sick. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. What? It's cringe. Well, because it was Persona 4 Arena. That game happened, and that game was good, I think. I never played it, but I heard it was good. Yeah. And Persona 5 was a way bigger hit than Persona 4, so like... It's just kind of... Persona 4 was pretty... Persona 4 was pretty big, but it was more so just big within its niche. Right? Like, the niche of people who already played Persona. There were loads of people who never played Persona who played Persona 5. Persona 5 was, like, widestream big. Because people who didn't even know about Persona learned about Persona from Persona 5. Whereas Persona 4 was very largely, hold on. Yeah, okay. Fucking, yeah. You know? But Persona 4 was just kind of its own thing. There we go. I don't know. What because you keep saying you want the trophy? I don't know why you get trophies in bad games. You're a caveman. You read it over and over and over. Bruh. Just, I mean, there's probably more like it, I would imagine. You want more of it? Well, what do you mean ended it? Like, is it forever done? Or is there just, like, more of it coming out? Right. Send the money. Send the money and say, I will pay you money if you keep go. Say, I want more manhwa. Whatever manhwa mean. I don't know what does manhwa mean? What is the definition of a manhwa? I just want to know. Oh, dude, Oya's at the start again. I didn't even know. I don't realize. Here she is. Yay. No one cares about your character, lol. I wonder if they made her confident bonuses different, if they've improved them at all. From who? What? From Twitter? Oh, right, okay. From Twitch! So, is it a you fan cam? Oh, sigh. Send back and say, bruh. There we go. Cause of yesterday, string of accidents has put commuters on high alert. Oh, these guys are yelling at me. They're telling me about things. I gotta change to the Ginza line. I don't actually remember where the Ginza line is, so I'm gonna have to take a guess. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. What do you mean optimal? I mean, the bit... Yeah, the answer is you wait till flu season and then fuck up Reaper and get, like, tons and tons of XP and grind through the game, right? Before that, if you're not playing on New Game Plus, it's just kind of to play the game as usual. There are some Personas that are obviously better than others, and it's good to try and get those ones, just because they're better. But it's not like... there's not really much of an optimal way, as much as just do these things to do better way, right? Because you don't get flu until quite far through the game, until about Palace 5, which is most of the game. Although I imagine it'll be like a little less than most. It'll probably be like half the game now, considering the new semester, because I don't know how long all that part's meant to be. I don't really know what happens with that, but I'll find out when I get there. Here's the ball. Did you have to go to easy mode for Madarame? Bruh. I'm playing on hard mode. I didn't want to play on merciless because that's just a waste of time. But I will play on hard mode, yeah. But I'll play on hard mode. Yeah. you just gave in, bro. You're such a big gamer. Holy shit. You ran out. Bro, imagine using healing items. I don't think I ever really used healing items in most of Persona. That's fair. I'm a god of JRPGs. I figured this out. Oh, there's Anne. This cutscene's the same. I remember this cutscene perfectly. She pulls her hood down and we go, ooh, ooh. We say that. We say that's not a Japanese girl. That's an America girl. Who moved to Japan. No, that's her thing, is that she's like not she's explicitly not Japanese, which is why the only subject she's good at is English, because she spent a bunch of her life in America and then moved to Japan or something. God, Kamoshida has such a fat chin here. He's the nega chin. No. What do I... Kamoshida has such a fat shame. Kamoshida fat shames Joker. Why did I call my thing Persona with Projared? Are you Projared? Hey guys, welcome to Projared. I can't believe it. There we go. And then Ryuji looks at us and we're gonna go to the dude's palace soon. Oh dude, that's a new portrait. That's a new portrait right there. He says, it's a vulgar boy. He says, you planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida? And then he chills. Because Ryuji has like 2 new poses. The reason being that his older ones didn't look that good. They're a little odd looking. But I don't know if... No, I mean, King of Gazelle, and then we're gonna go there because we said the word. I say. Because Ryuji slouches. Dude, they would hate that L movie. They'd see him running like an ape and they'd go, "Argh!" That's what they'd do. Ryuji's really good. I mean, he doesn't even... Then no wonder you don't know him. Alright, chill out, Ryuji. Ryuji is like really good. He's just a good character. He's just kind of vibing. I don't know if he's favorite... I don't know if he's my favorite character overall, but I like him a lot. Yeah. Ryuji's my favorite male character. Also, the other funny doctors in this game now, the male doctor, I don't know how he works. I think he's like a psychologist or something, I don't know. I think he comes into the story after Kamoshida activates sicko mode because they're scared for the student's mental health because Shiho tried to kill herself. Which, you know, just kind of a Japanese thing. Okay. Yeah. Just to turn it back on. Bruh. You need more reliable control. You should always have your controller plugged in. I have mine plugged in right now. Anyway, my cable's just like my like charger cable's like a meter long or something. It's like a really long. So I just kind of having it plugged in is essentially the same as not having it plugged in for me. It's essentially the same feeling. It's got like pokes out a little bit. Yeah, pokes out a little bit. Also, I'm at the castle. Yay. Dude, I'm the king of the castle. Kamashita is the dirty rascal. Dude, you know what amazes me? A lot of people are really amazed that the Persona 5 anime didn't look very good. Like, they just didn't expect it. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the animation for the actual cutscene in this game, they're like pretty not good. There's a lot of off-model. There's a lot of stuff that just looks weird. Yeah, well, the action scenes are good because that's where they put the budget. Yeah, he says "Awooga, awooga," and his eyes flash out of his skull. His eyes burst. They explode into 1,000 little tiny paper pieces. Oh, dude, that's a new portrait for Yuji. Dude, he's so spooked. Look at him. He's gone cuckoo crazy. Yuji says, "Oh my God, oh Jesus." I don't know how many other people have new, like out of the other Phantom Thieves have new things. I guess we'll figure that out. It was always Ryuji, yeah. I didn't notice any from anyone else, I only saw Ryuji's, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that just so they didn't spoil them. If they are the ones, right? Yeah, because if you're gonna... Yeah, we'll have to wait till Deku comes in and he uses his plus ultra. His plus ultra all out attack. He says you're playing on hard mode, and then he grabs your screen and he deteriorates your TV. He deletes all your stuff. The longer you don't finish the game, it's like I'm scared. The longer you don't finish the game, the more you get trolled. It's like, you ever play that one game? What's it? Fucking bollocks. What's the game called? Where you play as it's a fucking space shoot 'em up game, but every time you shoot an enemy, it gets rid of one of your files. Have you not heard of it? It's fucking it's called like Take. Hold on. Let me find it. Shoot 'em up where you lose hold on, computer files. Lose, that's it. Lose. Yeah. If you hit an enemy, you lose a random file from your computer. Yeah. And you're meant to only play it on a virtual system, obviously. Yeah, each alien is created based on a random file. Yeah. If the player's ship is destroyed, the application itself gets deleted. Just play it on a school computer. Delete the stuff. Is he school staff? I love that if I ask Ryuji if this big knight in armor is school staff, he says, "Dude, I don't know." Oh, dude. This is just how school is in Japan. I mean, it basically is. You walk. Oh, dude, he got shield bashed. Robot. That's a knight, yeah. It's not robots till later. It's not robots till Palace 5. Yeah. Which you didn't play. You only played up to Futaba because you realised that as the game continues, obviously the focus on Futaba would only go down, so the game would only get worse. It would never hit that peak again. Facebook. Yeah. I mean, I think for most people that's like kind of just how it goes. I don't think many people, in my experience, tend to really deteriorate down from games. They just like drop it. It just kind of gets dropped. And then, you know, afterwards it's like maybe they'll play it again, maybe, but probably not. Also, I'm gonna get Arsene. It's gonna be my first trophy. My first trophy was, dude, I don't know, for J-Stars, wasn't it? Yeah, it was J-Stars, which makes sense. Oh, dude, there's a dude screaming. he says Yotozo. No, he's just normal screaming. It's not. I love how his mouth moves in that portrait. His shook portrait. Yeah, also his portrait, dude, he's got so many new ones. He looks way better. He really do be like, he's a sir. Alright, here we go. I doubt much is gonna change for the entire like start of the game. Is in like a lot of Kamoshida stuff, other than like it's grappling hook stuff maybe, because they also added that. They added a bit we use the grappling hook in the tutorial. Who? Yeah, actually that's odd to me. It's funny we didn't have the concept beforehand. You'd think we would. We just didn't consider that we can grab stuff. Yeah, it was funny as well. It actually wasn't Smash Ultimate that did it. It was back in Melee. it was for Marth. His grab range was a grappling hook. So you know that's where it got made. Yeah, that long shirts. Yeah, exactly. His hair whips out. He's like Melia from Guilty Gear. They should. I mean, that's kind of what I'm annoyed. If they ever add a Guilty Gear character, it'll be Saul, and that'd be cool. But at the same time, I don't care about Saul that much. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, exactly. Just like some irrelevant character. I was about to say it, but Jesus. I was looking at the characters the other day and I was like, damn, dude. I actually wish that Aber and Zappa were playable characters in fucking... Dude. That was kind of sick, though. I saw the... Because they're in the Guilty Gear terminology thing in the game. And I was like, damn. I want this character in the game. That's sick. Ryuji got knocked down, and I'm trying to fuck with a knight in armor. Cause Ryuji kind of stacked. He knocked down a dude in full plate armor. That's kind of sick. He's kind of stacked. He's kind of livid. Shut up, Ryuji. You are a muppet. Dude, I love that Kamashita just starts beating the shit out of Ryuji. He just punches him. He just decks him. Bruh. It is pretty funny. And then he spits on him. Ryuji says bruh. He says, are you gonna shoot me now? You won, you won. Oh, and then I get kicked in the stomach. And I say, ow. And then Kamashita says, bruh, you're already in jail. They pop out of his out of his skull. They bust out and go awooga. Kamashita, his eyes burst as he says awooga. That's his one defining trait. Yeah, Kamashita lifts up his leg and shows his pee-pee, and Ryu just says awooga and does the thing. Oh god. Might have been. Did you say I'm a breeder? Because he breeds, yeah. Because he's a muppet, he's mental. And then Joker says he lives in a society. And Ryuji says lol. That's really funny, Joker. He says, Joker, I love internet memes. Who would Ryuji swap with? Okay, that's fair. What about Futaba? Who else is called Futaba? We're just gonna count that as close enough. Futaboo. Hell yeah. Oh, my glasses got broken. Who would Arn swap with? I don't know about that. There's a whole ass company. Yeah, it follows you around. It waddles around like it's you're playing fucking that one old dinosaur game for DS where you fight a house. You know the one? You don't? Bruh. Yeah. World Giants Dinosaurs. Hold on. One sec. Yeah, no, not even a question. I play that one. They're not giant. Hold on. You know, combat of giants, dinosaurs. Hold on. It might be only the Wii version that had. I'm not sure. I'll need to look it up. Hold on. Because one version of it definitely had it. This contains the exact same, so it's fine. We can ignore that. There's Arsene. Arsene's viable to use for the whole thing. Actually, yeah, I think so. Because I think he gets. Obviously, he used to like tighten out, right? Like, I was about to say the same thing. Thank you for saying Persona lol. Normally, he like stops gaining abilities, but I think in this game he just gains abilities for like his whole level progression, the same as like every other character's main persona. So you can use him for like the whole game, I think. Let me go. Yeah. There's a cutscene where he says, "I'll be back," pretty much. He says, I'll show up when you feel the true rebel soul within you. And then he does, because he shows up at the end when you fight the final boss. Joker says, give me your power. He says, Awooga. Arsene's eyes pop out of his skull. They explode into a bunch of tiny little pieces. That's the one defining character trait of every character in this game except Joker. Joker watches everyone else do it and he just goes, what? He goes, huh? Joker says, huh? That's epic. He says, what is happening? He says, please tell me. I don't get it. He says, guys, why does it happen? And then Makoto says, Makoto looks at him, he says, what are you talking about, Joker? And then her eyes grow to twice the size that they normally are, but they don't burst. Yeah. They go as it slowly gets bigger. He looks over at trophy earned, Spirit of Rebellion. Let's look at my trophies. Trophy earned, inflatable eyes. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I'm back to the game. Dude, I think Zen left the stream. Rough. But bitch. Ryuji just kicks the shit out of Kamoshida. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Yeah. What would you do if that happens? And then you look at Haru and you say, Haru, listen, you're the most normal here. And you look over and her forehead is twice as big as normal. And you say, wait, no, this is just normal Haru. You say, wait. Yeah. She cries. She gets really sad. You say, lol. You kill her dad. She says, lol. She XDs. He says, Haru, your dad. He says, Haru, listen. Listen, Haru. He says, Haru, listen. Your dad can suck my nuts. And you will be my cosplay girlfriend. Cosplay girlfriend. If that was true, I'd actually be really happy. That'd be cool. Imagine, wake up, get out there. But it's all cosplay girlfriend lyrics. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. That'd be so sick. Could you imagine that? Yeah, and then they won't get in trouble for saying retarded. Yeah, you should have. You've been kind of a caveman there. I'm not gonna lie. You were cringe. You were being kind of cringe. No, that was you were just being mean. They asked nicely if you can say the funny retard word, and you said I'm a god, and then you said shut the fuck up, Danganronpa PFP. Just mean. They put an emoji reaction on your thing. Okay, you know what? Well, probably for the best. You would have done something cringe. Just don't. You don't need to be rude to people for the sake of being rude. Like, come on. You can be chill. I can. Just chill, bro. Just chill. You're not. You're not. You got a vibe. You say you can't say shit like that to people who you don't know because it's cringe. It's just cringe. Don't actually though. Everyone else says snap. This one's going in my compilation. Look at this dude. That's you and you're begging for handouts right there. Well, I didn't say you do, I just said that's you when you do that. Lol. Look, it's Morgana. Okay, that's fine. I'll live. Oh, this is new. This is a new portrait from Morgana. They've got their arms folded. They've got their arms folded. Strange creature. It is you. That's you because you're locked in the prison of cringe. Oh, is this one? Nah. What is it? Oh yeah, I saw the thumbnail and title. I didn't watch it though. I mean, they should be password protected. Brunosa. I mean, it's content. Did he actually get in trouble for it? For real? Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't matter. Like, not to mention it's Zoom anyway. And Zoom's like infamous for having no fucking good privacy protection. Everything it records goes to China. Dude. Zoom be like, I love r/Cino. I love r/Cino. Have you ever been on the r/Cino? You know what I mean? You should. It's good. You should check it out. It's just a bunch of people. You know how Pyongyang is people ironically saying how much they love North Korea? Sino is people unironically saying how much they love China. Yeah, it's kind of whack. Was Ryuji's name title thing? Was that always Sakamoto? Is that just a part of the here? I'm pretty sure it might just be Sakamoto right now because that's like the point we're at in our relationship. We're not. I mean, literally, yes. We just met each other 5 minutes ago out of pure convenience. Oh. Yeah, it's like Sakamoto or something. It's just that shit. I don't know. It doesn't sound right because it's Japanese. That's my last name also. I wanted to put Matt's last name because his last name is Rosenthal, but there wasn't enough room, so I got rid of the TH for an F. So he can't get mad at me. He can't copyright me. I say no. I think Matt would sue me if he had the chance. I think Matt's gonna sue Diversify when after it gets big, you know, after you start popping off at the mouth. That'd be funny. If he did, I'd beat him out books. I do A-level law, so I'm kind of sick. Yeah, dude, I'm a law soon. That would. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That was literally the only reason. Well, no, it wasn't the only reason, but it was like a very big reason I picked law, right? Is so I could do the thing where law students stay they're a law student. Cause that was like that's like a big meme, and it's true. They do it all the time. They don't show. As someone who interacts with law students, fuck law students, they're retarded. Dude, hold on. I want to play this again. Give me 1 sec. He's so angry. He got tilted at the game. God, why is Ryuji's Aaron Hansen. I kinda God, Ryuji's voice acting's so good. It's unreal how good his voice acting is. Something like that, I don't know. He's really good at it. From what? Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I haven't seen that one. But... Ah, funny dog. Yeah, but listen. I don't play any of these games. Slash. Yeah. I was gonna say, when is that on PS4? Yeah. Nah. Is that true? That's kind of whack. Was it really? They've done it. They've done that really awkwardly, haven't they? Stupid. I did not people still want Xbox. I mean, that's what it is like in Japan, right? Because nobody in Japan buys Xbox. They buy PS4 and PC. Yeah, exactly. They're not Japanese. Yes, they don't get it as easily. Yeah. I mean, that's true. Yeah, because PS4's just got all the Weeb games, and Xbox has all the Western games. It's got Madden, it's got FIFA. It's got the other ones. Yeah, but Xbox has them more. You know what I mean? No, that's what I mean. It's got Call of Duty. It's also... it's got Sea of Thieves. I don't really know what Xbox has. Rainbow Six Siege. So does PS4, I think. Yeah. Xbox has some... They had Dead Rising. They had Dead Rising 3. That was like a pretty good game. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it was on PC. Yeah, for a very long time. I think that definitely gave Xbox 360 a big boost. The fact that it had Minecraft. But yeah. Well, they're pretty similar. Yeah, which makes sense. Well, because that was just a thing, right? Was that it was kind of the goal of Xbox for a while, was to do what PC does, but make it more like affordable and like for everyone in that sense, right? Like OG Xbox Live was like the best example of networks that existed, except now it ended up making things worse in the long run, because now everyone has their premium online service that you have to pay £5 a month for, which is... Exactly, it's kind of just gone up. Exactly. My computer didn't even cost £700. My actual like proper computer cost a little less than that, I want to say, because it was just like the individual parts and stuff. And that runs anything, pretty much. It runs VR chat. That's all Zessa cares about. It runs Subverse 3 and VR chat at the same time, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much it. It's just... Yeah, well, Console Wars is finished, which is good. More or less. There are some you know, epic cringe lords, who will always do the thing of like, well, you know, if you play this game on PS4, then you're just kind of a shitter. It's like, no, it don't matter. Yeah. Well, it's always that people can't like recognize that their situation is probably different to other people's situations, right? Like, let's say you work at home every day, right? And you work on your computer. I feel like you're doing work because you're on your computer, right? And in that instance, it's better to have a console because it feels different. It feels like I've moved into gamer mode and I cannot relax and not like think about stuff. I can go caveman mode. But people don't want to consider that idea. That people are different and have different perspectives and situations, because people be kinda cringe. People be being kinda cringe. Morgana's saying this is the most basic of basics. A ventilation shaft. Yeah. Yeah. Played it. Didn't have much fun playing it, got rid of it. It was fun for a little bit. The first like 3/4 of it was fun, and then you kind of did everything. Then you said, okay, never mind. But you know what I ended up doing? I played with my friends later because there was some like update to Sea of Thieves, and they like, for some reason they actually enjoyed playing it. So I said, okay, I'll play with you guys anyway. And so what I did was I went on and I just acted like a shit, and I told them to lock me in the brig. And then after they did, I started singing show tunes. Because that was the most fun I could garner from the game, was actively not having to play it. It was the same with Overwatch. I don't want to play Overwatch, so I made Junkrat, so I could just press the trigger button and he'd shoot. And then eventually I ended up having fun and I swapped to Mercy to actually play the game. Which games were good? Yeah, last good game was Tarzan for PS. Last good game was Awoni on PC. Alright, Ryuji and me are out of the palace. We did it, we left. There we go, we're back. Yeah, they did. It's called Subverse 3. Check again. Subverse cubed, not cubed, verse, sub. I mean 2020 in general is gonna have like pretty good games. It's like that's like the gimmick. That's the gimmick of this year. It's got P5R. It's got Cyberpunk. It's got My Hero Wants Justice 2. It's got Subverse 5. Yeah. Easter egg. Dreams came out. That game's sick. That game's still sick. I like that game a lot. What else? I'm missing stuff in my head, but it's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, I'm missing stuff in my head. Well, I'm paying attention to the game, bro. See, this dude's on about doing drugs. I've been doing drugs. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say Ryuji was bullying me. Ryuji's gonna say, brother. What? Look, there's bushes. There's bushes right there. They're gonna come from the bushes.
nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school.
Dude, that better not. We better not come out of the bushes at any second now. Let's get going. Last time, yeah, I said it's coming for me, and then I got jumped. It was the devil, but then it was like a clown or something equally as lol. The devil put Joker in Smash Bros. He did, it's true. If you look at it kinetically, he did. Sainijima. That reminds me. Okay, nice. Yeah. For the most part, this game seems pretty similar so far. I think that a lot of the stuff that's like new is meant to come in like as like extra stuff, like free time stuff, right? Like the darts, the personal palace. There's extra battle options and stuff. You can customize gun. You can customize gun. You can already kind of customize gun, but not that much. I love how Ryuji fucking delivers that line. Remember it. I don't know, I play a good game. Okay. He's so close, he's almost got it. Oh fuck. Sorry I didn't say anything for a second. I hurt my neck. I yawned really big. And then no, yeah, well, no, I just hurt. No, not a break isn't that a break isn't I broke my neck, obviously. No, I just like I yawned in really big, and then I scrunched my neck. I didn't get hit a bone. I think my neck's too small. I don't have a chunky neck like fucking Kabayo. Does he? Dainty weak neck. That's such a good description. That's such a good insult. Imagine going up to someone and say you have a dainty weak neck. Tell someone they have a dainty weak neck. What a boom. What an absolute boom. If you say no I don't, you're speaking using your neck. Which causes your neck to become even more obviously weak and dainty. It becomes clearer and clearer. Oh shit. All my homies hate necks. There we go. Kamoshida says he's gonna overlook this just for the day, which is very nice of him. Kamoshida kinda hype. Sexual abuse kinda hype. Yeah, I think you really just gotta look past him. I actually think that Joke's just kind of transphobic, actually. I don't want to, but I think he kind of is, you know. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Kamoshida does so much good for the school over so many years, and then he does one little thing wrong, and suddenly he's getting ghosted. That's so SMH. He saved my life. Kamoshida saved my life. When he sexually abused that girl, He did it better than anyone else than I ever knew. He says, "Hey, girl." But then he grabbed you. Yeah. He said, "That's fine." Shout out to Honey Trap. Is that what it's called? Honey Traps? Nice. That was our thing, yeah. That was the name. Does he actually? Is it true? He actually goes up, he says, "This is up dude, that's us. That's us. It's literally us." Yeah, I was gonna say, I mentioned that before. You said his name was Lim, and I was like, dude, that's my name, almost. Unironically us, what the fuck? Why is there so many parallels? Is it? All he needs is like a really edgy haircut. I'll be fine. Dude, everyone whispers about you at this part of the game. Sucks. Shit sucks. I don't have weird eyes. My eyes are fine. I do not have weird eyes like Lim. What do you mean he has eyes like a dog? Hold on. I am really, really annoyed at that. What were you really annoyed that? When you sent me the image, it was you put some text that says, "I am really annoyed at that." I don't know. Dude, the dude on the left looks like you. Suri Jung looks like you from like years ago. He has your hair. He has your hair. He's got your skinny. Yeah, lives you. No, yeah, anyone who recognizes is getting put through the floor. Right, head to the faculty office, yoga. Oops. I think it's over here. Here we go. Did you say seriously something Game of Thrones? What? Bruh. Imagine if you went to above a hairstylist and they said, "Alright, what do you want?" And you pull out a picture of Daenerys Targaryen and you say, "This, please." Do you think they do that? Is that for real? Does he actually say that? Jesus Christ. Jesus, it's just you. It's just you. It's genuinely just you and me. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I think... Wait, how often do you think that happens? This is one that came up mind. How often do you think that happens where someone walks into a fucking... Yeah, into a stylist or a barber's, right? And they like... They pull out a picture of like Goku and they say, "I want my hair like this, please." You meant to bring reference. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. No, that's specifically what I'm saying is that no, it's fine to bring in like hair reference, but I'm saying, what if you bring in fucking like a comic book character or reference, right? And you say, I want hair like Vegeta. I want a widow's peak. Oh god. Probably. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not that good. I mean, it's possible with, I'm sure with enough hairspray, I'm sure it's possible. I'm just sure your hair will be like disgusting and awful and you can never wash it. Yeah. Yeah. It needs to be about movies at one point in time. Yeah, funny porn, yeah. It just starts really sad for no fucking reason. Funny rip, yeah. Bruh. What? They say, uh-oh, we got a bad one. We got a bad one. I mean, they're good souls. They don't mean for these things to happen. They just happen. They say, bruh. I like how they have that conversation before he does the jump. Go grab her, pull her up. God damn it. They're kind souls, you know, they just unlucky circumstance. Bruh. He says it's already in motion. Why? Vibe. Well, why do you like it so much? What's your opinion? Ah, very good. So is he just kind of an... She truly did get honey trapped. we said we realized, you know, it could be worse. Yeah. Try again. Do it better. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you don't do it the same. If it didn't work the first time, it's not going to work the second. Dude, that reminds me. I don't know if you know about it's relatively famous how fucking Stalin's son tried to kill himself with a revolver, but like didn't do it properly, and then afterwards Stalin made fun of him for being a bad shot. Yeah, Stalin kind of was popping off, I'm not gonna lie. Joseph himself. Ugh. I love him. Does he actually say that? That's funny. I like that. He says, what are we, some kinda? He's from a manhwa, whatever manhwa means, I still don't know. We'll never know, I guess. Fine. I'm gonna lay this up. Manhwa meaning a style of, well, I know it's a style, but what's it characterized by? Yeah, he's a real rat. He's a bit of a rat. He looks like Vincent from fucking Catherine. I just said whoa. I like, he didn't say whoa, he says whoa. And you know, Suicide Squad girls got together. Imagine you see two girls who nearly killed themselves and you go whoa. Yo, go bruh. God. What a guy. Look at him. Looks like a vampire. He kinda... What is this? Do not make your captain repeat himself, lady. I'll have you making so much you'll scoff at Jack Marv Alibaba. And then... And she goes, Alibaba! One. Jack Marv Alibaba. Oh, I see. Jack Marv, he's a Chinese business magnate. He's a fucking businessman. Clack! She says bruh. She's literally saying bruh. Jack Ma applied 10 times to Harvard Business School and got rejected each time. Yeah. And now he's like really, really rich. His net worth is 42 billion US dollars. Whoa, what a virgin. What a guy. What does he look like? I want to see. Yeah, which makes sense. And then like crop it down. I see. He's got some intricate patterns on him. It's got to be set, dude. Why? Who is that? Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Who's that girl vibing right there? Is that Velma? Is that emo Velma? Bruh. That's sight. Is something wrong? Hey girl. I'm about to go to Velma. Ugh. They just vibe. They just hang out. Oh. Not once. Oh yeah, they're both doing the funny face. Not once, never. How'd you cut your hair? At home, just took scissors to my hair whenever it grew long. On your own, yes, same, at home. What an exchange. An exchange for the ages, truly. What a convo. Writing. It's literal nonsense. Hey! Yes, sir. You like American TV shows? Sorry? Literally Daenerys Targaryen. Dracarys. Why does he say Dracarys? Is it so he doesn't get in trouble? What is the meaning? The hive, it literally means... Oh, I see. The high Valyrian word No. It's because the high in the show, the word Dracarys is a high. Oops. I dropped my controller and the headphone fell out. Anyway, because I was moving it down, but then it just slipped out of my hand. The High Valyrian word Dracarys is sort of a catchphrase for Daenerys. It literally means dragon fire, and it's the word she uses to command her dragons to breathe fire. So that's what, it's a reference. The person who wrote this and ironically enjoys Game of Thrones, I assume, which is fine. It's so addicting. Respect. I give the Yankees respect for this. The best. Absolute best. So I'm back. You know what he looks like? He looks like Agent White from Johnny Test. This is the true Miguel and Tulio duo. Hold on, let me see. I wanna see. I wanna see funny hair. Yeah. Bruh. Due to timescared.exe. She goes Super Saiyan, look at her. You can't dye your hair in Korea. Yeah, you can't dye your hair in Korea, that's not allowed. It's fake. It's illegal, you can't do it. Most people tend to not, yeah. They said bye. Bruh. Why? Y'all say, why would you do this? No. Bruh. You have too much pride. You You have too much dignity. I gotta get rid of it. Gotta erase it. I must delete. Who is this? Hold on. It's very deep, up to their head, sort of shit. Prepared specially for you. If what you need is an ability to stomach things, there's one thing you need to throw away. It stinks! You have way too much pride and dignity as a woman. I hate women. Ooh, God. Bruh. What is it? Why are they so mean? Why is he so... Do they... How much money does this dude have? Because he looks like a hobo, but apparently he just owns a bunch of people. He says, oh, we'll see about that. Why did they just do a... Oh, well, I guess they get Lim to do it because he's cracked out of his mind. As in, like... He's a unit. You were in a shithole much worse than the bar girls. I like his cranky stance. Plops them in. He looks ratchet. You'd better come up a little lady. Yeah, she's just vibing. She doesn't care, bro. Everyone's the best character other than X other characters you've mentioned. See a suicide bridge girl. Dude, he's squinching his nose. He's got his mouth puckered up. He's like, ew, I have something to tell you, bruh. Alright. What is it? Why did you start reading this? Why did you come upon it? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. I completely forgot. You figured, well, you said, not only is this epic, but it's an actual documentation of our life. With his little, he looks like fucking, he looks like a Tingle. It's like, he kinda does. They said, bruh. But you'll never know. Yeah. What could possibly mildly shock this man? What could rattle him? Let me see. You looking like fine. It's just because his head's so long. He's got the glasses, yeah. He's got a pointy chin. Got a little bit of the facial. What a fucking squirrel. What a chipmunk of a person. It's not an insult, I'm just saying he's a chipmunk of a person. He's pretty beautiful. He's pretty good looking. Yeah! The Syrian limb. They hire... they try and hire Joker. Bro, you know what's... Dude, I'm not gonna lie though, I do kinda hate that they came out with this whole new, like, Persona 5 Royale and stuff, and they couldn't even make the option to make Joker a female. Just change the cutscenes to these female. There's not even that many. There's not even that many. Just make Joker female. I want to shag Ryuji. Come on. Yeah. He says, I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. There we go. He's finally changed from Sakamoto to Ryuji. We're finally illegally friends. I'm allowed to refer to him by his first name after all this time. Alright, sick. I guess I'll just head home. No, yeah. I mean, for all I know, right? All I'm saying is, though, Suri is kind of like Kamoshida. They're pretty similar people. I mean, well, no. Kamoshida's lawful evil. Kamoshida's lawful evil. He's definitely not lawful neutral. Because he kicks women into pools of manure. He'd probably be lawful. Because he's cracked out of his mind. He's doing it for their own good. Yeah, but, well, Kamoshida fucking sexually assaults women for his own good. What's the point? He does it so he feels better. Bruh. Well, I mean, what is it for? The money. That's not a good thing. That's what Kamoshida wants to do. he says, say goodbye to pride and dignity, and then throws it into the ocean. It falls in manure. Can we edit that? Can we animate it so that they like physically fall back? Dude, Sojiro's yelling at me while I think talking to Futaba on the phone. Bruh. Alright. But yeah, I don't know. Get rid of animated. He's a regular talent. He's a regular dude. You know what I mean? Bro. That's the fact that they have not made a Surijung fan cam. Why? Dude, I'm gonna cringe from how there's no Lim fan cam. You're gonna make Surijung. I'm not gonna make Lim Seo, but I'll make the fucking girl. What's her name again? Ido Cho. That's it. I'll be them. I don't know. Before. I don't want to be post. That's blonde. Which is just a bit of a bro moment, if you ask me. Ego talks to me and I say rehabilitation. I say, oh, what? Except this isn't actually Ego. That's the trick. That's where they get you. Yeah, it's actually a limp. What? Is it true? How do you make it the Smash Bros theme? Is that like, do you have to make it yourself? Yeah. I don't know how the. Sounds familiar, and it is because they both went to Smash. They Smash. She says, that was me? Oh, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that to Igor. Okay. I tried to say that's not my concern, but I don't have enough guts. I'm too scared to ask for ketchup. Oh, I cannot ask you for ketchup, no. Because there are some moments in this game that were in like the normal game. I don't know if that was in the normal game. Because I remember in the normal game they do the guts check when you meet Shido for the first time for you to chat back. Otherwise you get too scared. But you need like it's like really low chance you'll have guts without the guts for it without doing New Game Plus because you need like really high guts. So I don't know if it's new. It might be. He says a thing and I say a what? And then he doesn't answer my question. It's kind of every conversation with Igor. Yeah. I wholeheartedly believe that we'll end up in a VR chat. Like, full time. Yeah. You know. With, I mean, it's not intended to be cool, it's meant to be practical. It's the substance over form. I'm gonna be putting Konosuba so I can laugh at the Konosuba funny moments. That's all I want to do. Dude, this game's really unrealistic. In here it's raining in April. It's not raining in real life. It's kind of cloudy, but for the last couple of days it's been really bright and sunny. It was really warm yesterday. For me, it was like 20 degrees outside at like the peak. Yeah. I mean, and it was also just really sunny the other day. I went outside and I vibed. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna grab a people. Oh, this is a Kasumi scene. I don't think you're correct about what you said, by the way. About the scenes being blocked. I think you're like not even slightly correct about the scene block thing. Because it wasn't blocked for any of the beginning in the new scenes with Kasumi. The intro wasn't blocked. Yeah. Why? They good. You're gonna put it towards your pirate radio station. Yeah, that one probably is. I said I wouldn't be surprised if that one's blocked. All the other stuff though. She. Yeah. They're calling Kasumi Finn. They're talking about this. Say that's the thin girl with the ponytail. You say God damn. You say God damn. Oh, she got a seat and then she stood up and looked at an old person and said, "Please take my seat." She's a nice person. Kasumi's really nice to you. Oh, but then a random dude takes it. Because this dude walks in and she says, bruh. She says, bruh. He says, okay, and he falls asleep. Want me to wake him up? Whoop. I can understand his position as well. And she says sorry to the old person. Bruh, she's just a really nice person. She offers to carry the old lady's luggage. She says, ain't it heavy? Kasumi says, not at all, I train plenty. She had the fib beer with a nice tea. Oh, she says, pardon me. With what? Oh, she's a first year student, she's younger than me. Yes. God, bruh. She calls you senpai because you're older than her. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me, bruh. She definitely watches hentai. She watches Persona 5 hentai with herself in it. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. I'd pretend that's me. I'd do it in VR chat. Do the VR porn. Oh. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book tells about it cynically. I mean, does this game still do the thing where you can press the middle button and all the answers people pick show up? Yeah, it was really helpful. Tell me what defined as the chief. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. On, can I do it? Oh, oh, oh. You do it. Oh, oh, oh. I'm pressing the middle button and nothing's happening. Oh. Defines a year. Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defines as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. I don't know. Villains? I don't want to... Should I just... I want to look up the answers because I don't want to lose the knowledge. Because I just want the knowledge above. I mean, yeah, find me a link, please. And then I'll probably favorite the link. Well, I mean, don't look up the question, just look up Persona 5 real test answers, and or like, class answers. I thought it was villains, yeah. I'm kind of a genius myself. Malfactors, to be specific. I read Honey Trap, that's why you know. I kind of platinum Persona 5. I'm kind of a genius. To say otherwise would... I kind of invented Korea. I made that. That was me, I did all that. He says, you actually knew that, huh? It's like, why are you asking me this stuff? Why is this important to you? Give me 1 sec, you know what I'm gonna do? You know, it's Easter Sunday, I'm gonna pull an Easter egg right now. Oh shit. I have some... I'm gonna pull one out. Because there's no point in not, really. Gotta celebrate the holiday. Bruh, from work. Morrison's is kind. Morrison's vibing. Morrison's kind of vibing. Right home. You said no and then you spat in their face. It's also called Chris. That's a good option. Everyone likes Smarties. Does she like Smarties? Oh. Also, that you can make your mama a happier person. Did she like the celebrations one? You didn't even wait for a reaction. You gave for it and then zoomed up the stairs at the speed of sound. She looked down, then she looked up and you were gone. Yeah. Kind of. Oh. Boost mode. You said Sonic Speed. And then you just left. Nice, I got +1 knowledge. Here we go. Back in my chair. Is it any good? Look at it, see if it looks any good. Well, I mean, that's probably because Sonic Rush games are different, because I like 2.5D, kinda. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? I hate how whenever they talk about Kasumi, they just call her really thin. They do not stop talking about how thin she is. The delinquent and the honest student arriving at the same time. Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs, he's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife. Bruh. I don't buy the way it's a lie. Yeah. Wait, what? What? Should we tell him? I mean, I... Yeah, like, that's just... He doesn't know, yeah? Like, he's, like, kept it from himself. He wiped his memory of it. He got hypnotized to lose all memory of it being played again. I assume they meant to put 3, but just mistyped. I hope, because I don't hope I hope they just haven't missed Sonic Rivals 2 for 13 years. I love you. I love those people. I think Anne's sprite here, her like portrait looks like different. Like it's the same pose, but it's like different. It feels like they closed up her hair gap. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. She used to have a deep look up old Anne sprites real quick, and then like send it to me in Discord. I want to see it, cause that looks different. That looks better. Yeah. It looks a lot. She looked a lot more attractive. Haha. JK. Not taunt, by the way. That would be cringe. Do it. Yeah, that's what a normal one looks like. No, her hair looks like so much closed up in comparison. You waiting to ambush me? Kamashita be like, every time I'm in the streets I hear yak yak yak, and then he puts his penis in. Was it? Oh god, my cute but tired face was cute. You're a retard. You like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush duel layout. Obsession, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, happens quite often. Does he actually copy it? Liar bitch face. I love the term liar bitch face. That's such a funny word. Well, 2 words, obviously. So there's a funny phrase. If someone ever crosses me, if someone ever wrongs me, I'm gonna call them a liar, bitch face. She recognized it. Is that song? Yeah. I mean, she's aware of it, but it's like, what can she? Yeah. They're gonna say, haha, I'm way different to those other guys, haha, right, haha. That's what they say. I'll donate 501. I'll donate 501 instead of 500, ha. Check it. That's why I'm betting you, ha. I'm different, lol. No, as much as me. We both enjoy internet. We both like it. Please love me. We're in sync, please, Pokemon, please. Pokemon. Doja Cat, please marry me. What? What? Well, I mean, imagine being Doja Cat. Oh my god. I mean, if I was rich and successful and had money and people liked me, that'd be cringe. That'd be really cringe, actually. Imagine being a cat. I'm gonna call my child Doja Cat. I went to the home, not the homeless shelter, god damn it. I went to the pet shelter. I went to the animal shelter and I found an actual living human child, but it just looked enough like a cat. Yeah, it looked enough like a cat to pass it. Yeah, it looked enough like a cat to pass it off, so we just said fuck it. Which is absolutely false. I'm found in a bush. Imagine if you in the bush, you were that little bush. It was the devil and you came for her. You came for her. He did, he said, what's his eyeball looking thing? And I said, cute logo, huh? He said, no, it's not. How dare you? Reggie says, oh wait, Doja Cat, please marry me. He's reading my search history and I say, bruh. Types in. Wife and the dog. He presses P and you say this is fine, it's gonna show PSN profiles. Cause I'm a gamer. Yeah. I love that video. Yeah, he types in A and you're scared it's gonna autocorrect to our only realistic physics simulation. And you're like, you're not that bothered by it, you just don't know how to explain it. You just feel it takes so long to explain. You have no idea how many people have had to explain my profile picture to. I've had to, they say, who is it? I say, it's Mark. I say, it's Aoni. I say, it's Markiplier Aoni. They say, oh lol. They say, why? I say, well, you see, did you know there's 3 Aoni films? That's 3 more than you'd expect, right? Exactly. That's kind of just... I disagree. No, I don't. The second one was alright. It wasn't very good. How would you not? Well, yeah, but we figured it out. It was pretty obvious. It was pretty intuitive, I would say. You know what I mean? He does. He says it in a moment. He says, "Bro, you're wearing an outfit," and then I think, if I'm correct, one of the dialogue options here is for you to say, "You jelly." Let's see. He says, "Yeah, those clothes." I say, "Ah, bruh. You jelly." He says, no, And then he says, "Effin'." Yeah, I disagree. I think Joker's outfit is the best one. When there's a character called Queen and she's the Queen. I like Joker's. I like Haru's a lot, actually. Haru's is really good. Haru has literally everything set up for her, and then she's really underwhelming. I think he has the best voice actor. I think he has the best personality and voice actor. I don't know about the other things. The what? He doesn't get to wear the maid outfit. No, he wears the bull outfit. Okay. I guess he wears the maid outfit. Okay, I'm sorry. Dude, Ryuji's getting tilted in Morgana also. He doesn't... What are you talking about? Oh, right. Are you talking about in dancing? Oh, he might get it in P5R. I'm saying in normal Persona 5. In normal Persona 5, he doesn't get the maid outfit. Oh, and... Let me see. Joker's does as well. Joker's clips. Why does Joker's clip? Even Ryuji's like cardigan jacket thing is clipping through the skirt. His entire thing is clipping. His thumb's clipping into his hair extension, but like it doesn't look as bad. I mean, good. That's fine. As long as it gets fixed eventually, that's fine. Oh yeah, they made it look less bad. They made it look less awful. I have no idea how that got into a publication. That is the worst, in fact. Did they? Hold on. Oh yeah. They just generally upped him. Hold on. The extensions. Yeah, well I mean... Well that's the point, is that they're extensions. He's just clipped them on. So, they're fake, it's not real hair. Yusuke's there though, and Yusuke looks sick. Yusuke a sexy bear. I would not. Ryuji just called Morgana Mona Mona. Where's he? Where does he clip at? Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, I see it. Why is this so horrifically put together? Did they really just go ahead and get the intern on this one? They really. they got the coffee worker on that one, I guess. They said, "Hey, put it together for us." They said, they said, you either make these 3D models or we fight to the death. Your choice, unpaid intern. That's what they said. So they did. They sat down and they put it together, and then they came out with that, and then they did get killed afterwards because they made it look like that. I'm gonna say, why me? There we go. Joker says, bruh. What? Makoto is in, fucking... Which Makoto? Makoto Persona 3, Persona 5, or Danganronpa? Yeah. Makoto is like the given name of the protagonist, like how Joker gets called Akira or Ren. The Persona 3 protagonist gets it's a really common Japanese name in general. Yeah. I thought it was her hair. Is it not? It is, isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought it's fairly obvious. It was a good image. I mean that one, yeah. I mean that's fine. Listen. I did my one and done, that's all I needed to do. I proved my superiority. That's all I wish to do. I did. That's all I want to do. I don't need, listen. Because it got taken over. Make a new one. Make an updated one. Make a Mega Man one. Bruh. Bruh, that's so whack. I had that. Ugh. Just like, I don't know, dude. Give up. At least, yeah, nobody cares about, literally no one cares about round fun. Wasn't your most viewed, Hina? Oh, I guess that makes sense because it's the oldest one, so it's had the most ample time to gain views. I don't know. Yeah, Hina was successful at least. Hina was pretty successful at least. I can't believe the Angie one only got 15. The Angie one was pretty good, I think. From what I remember. Like, didn't you say you liked that one? Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember you saying you liked your Angie one. Well, no, not literally. As in, like, the same way that you regard the fucking, like, the Hina one, you regarded that one as your magnum opus. In that sense. Yeah, I don't know. What's my most viewed subliminal? Let me see. Let's find out. Why does it say there's a third one? Did it get deleted or something? Did they get fucking shadow banned? Cringe. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you told me about this one. Oh, God. I'm She is a good and nice character, that is what I will say. I will say she is succulent, good and nice. That is what I will say. That's Yoko's character in however many words. Hold on. What's my most watched video? Is it it's the Banshee video. I made that video. I don't know what a Banshee is. Yeah, but it's from like a show. I don't remember what show. Let me check. It's some like Teen Wolf. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, they already existed before me. I'm pretty sure. They've got 8.3k subscribers. They've only got 86 videos. That's not even that many. They haven't made a video in like 4 months. Yeah. Well, I figured you don't need anything else. That was what I figured. I was like, well, I mean, surely if you're... Yeah. Surely that's all you need at that point, right? Well, what else do you need? You know? I made ones to like believe in magic and stuff. Maybe they'll help you. I don't know. Hi, Dad. Oh. Hello. Thank you. Did I respond to that one? I don't remember if I did. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Watch the old one. It still works. Did someone say that? Hey, these pink. I know. Oh. I don't know why, I just assumed that they said N-word. Become what? Because everyone thinks they're nice. Someone asked for that one, Be nice again, yeah. I mean, that's because there's other ones for that. That's why I leaned all into making the anime ones, because they got the views. Yeah, that's true. I did a couple more like random ones, look at that. Yeah. Body swap has 10k. There we go. Yeah, it is. It has 12k. The second is body swap at 10k. I consider body swap my magnum opus because that one got like a lot of views right off the bat. for some reason. Yeah. Sure. God. It's probably gay. It's probably a very gay thing to say. Oh, I remember since... I remember Sensitive Spirit, they asked like a ton of questions. God. These people are probably like close to adolescence by now. Yeah. Because it's been a couple years, I think. Well, let's say that. My last upload, when was it? 8 months ago? Whack. Yeah. It's odd. It's bizarre. I don't... I read that. I remember that one. I read that and I said, I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I read that. I read that comment and I said to myself, I don't know what that is, and then I ignored the comment. I assume so. Oh, hypo. Yeah, we'll be reducing. Hyper salivation. Yeah. He'd be better at rapping. Have a drink. Get some water. Thirsty bitch. What's that? What's my third most viewed, I wonder? Because that's kind of what I don't get, right? That's what I don't get. Let's say you're completely insane and you believe in all this, right? So let's assume that. Why on earth, on God, right, would you ever listen to subliminal request neon powers, right, when you can just get omnipotence and you automatically have it? Maybe. I think that was a logic I saw. That's some logic line I saw, is that they believe that the more the stronger the power is, the more time it takes to do. So omnipotence takes ages and ages compared to heat manipulation. I think that was some logic that I saw someone had. So therefore, they don't do, you know, these are the ones. They only do these very streamlined specific ones. So that's why the more vague the topic of your subliminal is, and the more stuff it covers, the longer it'll take to get your thing. I remember there was a big fucking outrage one time. Let me see if I can find the channel. No, I think the channel's deleted. There was a big fucking drama because there was this channel called Mind Power, right? There was this channel called Mind Power that made subliminals, and they were like quite well known. They had like tons of subscribers and stuff, right? And someone hacked into the code of one of their videos they listened carefully to the affirmations of a certain point, and they read it out, and the affirmation was something like it was like I don't even remember what it was about. It was just something like demonic or something. It was like some weird shit, you know. And then a bunch of people got really antsy on the idea of having hidden affirmations that cause negative effects, right? So a bunch of people start like cancelling these channels that they thought might have that. You know. There was, dude, the subliminal community was cutthroat. Nobody got in or out. Dude, that's not a joke. It's like, okay, huh? Like, yeah. So everyone hated mind power out of nowhere. And there were still mind power exposed videos you can find if you look them up. Yeah, that's why I had to stop. It didn't affect my views, I just couldn't go on. I looked down and I said, why can't I see my car? And they were all white. They're all blank images to me. Why can't I see my videos? It looked like my channel was empty. Looked like everything was gone. God. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Bruh. One run. Lit. That's sick. I know, no, Konami should do that, that'd be epic. They just get the monster. Yeah, exactly. It's just funny. Just conceptually funny. I'm gonna force you to draw cards and set them. That's why they put it in Duel Links, and then it suddenly somehow becomes the best archetype in the game, so Overoma strategy might unironically becomes a good idea. Just to counter it. Hmm. Into Skull Servant, yeah. To counter. Yeah. I mean, because skills are entirely, in theory, the skill system is entirely like a buff to your normal deck, right? If your deck entirely hinges on using a skill, it's probably likely that your deck isn't that good, right? Like Arcana Force, right? Just helpful. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, well good. You gotta keep the shit. You know, you gotta get rid of the opponent shit. Well, that's like what I'm saying, right? Is that fucking the best decks don't need a specific skill. They just work with whatever the good skills are. So if a skill just disrupts your opponent in some way, or just like that's why Tie That Tilts was so popular. It'd be beat down as well. Yeah. Beat down. No. Yeah, not anymore. No. Well, that's exactly it. Beatdown's different though, because it's big high level monsters, and chances are you probably are running big high level monsters. Hmm. I can't believe. Hmm. I can't believe Tom. I can't believe they gave Sartori's the best skill in the game and then nerfed it within the same week. That actually tilted me. That's why I stopped playing Duel Links. I said, right, that's it, Konami. Yeah, he just comes up now and again and disrupts the meta completely, and then leaves. Yeah, well, because everything that Bandit Keith does, Sartori's did better, but then they were like, wait, no, we want Bandit Keith to do these things. So they just said, fuck it. Like, they gave Bandit Keith a signature card and signature deck, and it ran better on Sartorius. It's like, okay. Cool. Nice. I like how, dude, I hate, I can't describe how much I hate. They give that skill that always makes Arcana Force cards heads, right? But why? Why can't they make it so that you can just choose? Because it's not like it's gonna break the game. Arcana Force sucks. You're locked into Arcana Force if you use that skill. I just want to run Hanged Man. Yeah. Master Destiny. Just leave your heads, yeah, Master Destiny. Yeah, it's like, play the game, you stupid actual child. That's the thing. With all these babies who didn't fucking literally haven't checked any of the skills in the game. You know. Played the game for like 2 minutes. Just people who don't have that Sartorius respect that I have. They're tuned off the whole time. Yeah, they see a new event and go, characters from an anime, and then they ignore it. Yeah. They say, they see Scud and they start hyperventilating. They go, oh. They tip their lid. God. Hate that. Hate people who play Duel Links. Because that's the thing, right? Konami is like horrific at balancing, famously, right? And that's fine. You know, that's fine. But I really hate when people try to like... It's a thing I hate in general is when something's bad and people make up reasons for why it's bad, right, that aren't true. Because you just don't need to do that. Because it's bad, so there's already reasons for why it's bad. You're just making... You're discrediting other people who hold the correct opinion, right? Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. It's like fucking... says a bunch of absolute nonsense. It's like, bruh, shut up, right? Consider what you are saying before you say it. But that's what I hate about like people when they talk about Konami, is they're always like, yeah, cool, money completely failed to balance the game by adding X archetype. Like, no, they didn't fail to balance the game. They added a new archetype to push the meta. That's not, they batted it for other reasons. That's not the reason. They're not bad at balancing because they added fucking mask change into the game. Like, oh, mask change was good. I mean, it's still good. It's just not meta. It's not really good. Yeah, it's usable. I mean, it's usable. Even in current meta, it's usable. Because, well, yeah, really, because most things are usable. It's just to varying degrees of success. Something. They do. There's Decider, there's, not D-Fortune, yeah. There's Decider, there's D-Fortune, Decider kill spells, D-Fortune, not D-Fortune, that stops, I'm trying to remember the name of the spell. I got banished. I mean, if you get banished, yeah, but that's why you run cards to stop that. You can run cards that stop that in a Destiny hero deck. That's the point of running negate cards. That's the point of mixing in cards in general. Not really. Not really. Negate cards get run all the time, because it's just token. In terms of modern Duel Links, I don't know, because I don't play modern Duel Links. Well, I don't mean cards. Okay, hold on. Let me amend my statement. I don't mean cards that purely negate, like do nothing except negate. I don't. Yeah, I'm saying, like, obviously don't run, fucking, you know, solemn judgment or whatever, right? Don't run solemn judgment for the sole purpose of fucking. Well, solemn judgment's not in Duel Links, but that's besides the point. I more mean in terms of like, so what I'm saying is, right, is that for Destiny heroes, there's a card you can use that I don't remember the name of because it's been too long. I was calling it D-Fortune before, but it's not D-Fortune, it's called something else. Where if cards get taken off the field, either removed from play or like destroyed by an effect, if you activate the card, they automatically come back. As long as they're a Destiny hero monster. Or just a hero monster, I think. And there's other things like that. There's D-Fortune, but that's specifically for attacks and stuff, I think. I'm trying to remember. There's other stuff, but I can't remember it. I don't play that game. Heh heh heh. Yeah, I mean that's why Duel Links isn't fun, which is why I don't play it. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. No, I just don't want to play the game. Game get dizzy. That magician's kind of boring. I don't even mind Blue Eyes that much. It's annoying, but I don't mind it as much. Dark Magician's stupid because there's just such an absurd amount of spellcaster support. So it's like... Oh yeah, I saw this one. Made him with as a blue. Yeah, I've seen these ones. Yeah. So what are the best what are the top tier decks currently? What about Element Sabers? Did they die? On. There you go. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let's read this. Engines involved. So hold on. Where's the... according to this, the top tourney winning decks, according to this currently, the top tourney winning decks are, this is for tournaments, not King of Games. I'm looking at Duel Links meta. For... this here be saying invoked kind of bad. It disagrees with you on a couple of the points. It's a Element Sabers at the top with 37. I don't know how old these are. Yeah, most of these were added on between the 29th of March to 10th of April. So within the last couple of weeks. This is one. So, highest is Element Sabers, second is Shiranui, third is Thunder Dragons with 27, Shiranui had 32. Third is Thunder Dragons with 27, fourth is Masked Heroes with 18, fifth is Dark Magician with 17, 6th is Crystron with 11. 7th is Blue Eyes with 10. 8th is Light Swan with 6, and Light Swan is tied with Cyber Dragon. And then, like, Lunar Light Black Wings, Ritual Beast, Dark Lord, Dragunity, Aramage, Yozenju. I know what a selection box is. I know what a selection box is, yeah. Yeah, I know. I pulled from that selection box. I didn't get Elemental Destruction. I went through a couple. I ended up getting I got Vision Hero Adoration. I slapped him in because you might as well if you have him. Yeah. MCS 29 deck breakdown. So top 32 breakdown is, yeah. Shiranui, Sun Dragon, Dark Magician, Crystron, Element Saber, Blue Eyes, Master Arm. I did look at that. I looked at that earlier. I didn't bring it up though because I didn't know if it was accurate. Tier 1 is Element Saber and Shiranui. Yeah. I mean, y'all not playing at top play, you're playing at King of Games. Which is dumb. Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah. See, tier 3 is Masked Heroes. When I just want to say, whenever I say I'm running Destiny, bollocks. I dropped my controller again. I keep doing. God, I'm gonna get noise complaints because I keep dropping it. Whenever I say I'm running Destiny Heroes, realistically nowadays I'm just running. I just mean hero in general, right? Tilted in whichever one happens to be the best one at the moment. No. I mean, I do have. No, yeah. I do have a pure Destiny Hero deck, but I only run it against like red. I mean, even hold on. How can I look at like actual? Does this breakdown come with like an actual sample deck? Here it is. Yeah, Plasma. What skill do you run? Just like anything. Activating Forbidden Chalice. You get to activate the Chum Chalice. Yeah. It's pretty similar to the deck I run. Destiny draws a Celestial for consistency because he lets you draw 2 Vions, 3 Master Change, Poly. I don't run Vision Hero Forest because I don't have that card. Womp womp. Yeah, Destiny Hero Plasma. And then what do we have here? Master Hero Blast. Yeah, Vision Hero Adoration, 3 Anki. Yeah, only difference is I don't run Blast and I run Dangerous instead, because I don't have Blast. Yeah. Tier 3 though, so it works fairly well. It's almost like it's playable. Destiny Heroes, yeah, and I'd agree. With that. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, it's pretty similar now. It's kind of funny, yeah. Destiny Hero, not Destiny. Well, yeah, I mean, just heroes in general have kind of stayed around just because they keep getting random support. Pretty much. Yeah. Well, not since the beginning, because the beginning was OG Yu-Gi-Oh! And Heroes weren't in yet, but yeah. Ever since Heroes got in. Well, because that's the thing, right? That's the thing that's ironic, is that Master Heroes aren't used by Asta, they're used by Jaden. Yeah. Well, yeah, in the manga, as well as in the, they use it in the last season that didn't get translated, I think. Asta doesn't use them ever. But in Duel Links, they're usually better ran on Asta. I don't know if this one is. In here, it just seems to be using Master Fusion and Grit, so it doesn't really matter who runs it, it seems like. Special Summon 1, yeah. It doesn't... Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that, actually. If they added Tertakemi, I think they'd make a lot more money, to be honest. If they added a Kamoshida instead of Scud. Because this guy's never gonna come out. Yeah. Yeah. I kinda, dude, it's true because Nipponichi Software is going bankrupt, so they had to get funding from a bunch of pawn companies. They had to get funding from. It's a bit. I mean, it's true. It's laced in truth. It's laced in truth because it's laced in truth because Nipponichi Software is actually like doing horrifically bad. They're doing like really bad. Yeah. They keep releasing bad games, and nobody buys them. Like they. Who? Spike Chunsoft. Yeah. We knew. I'm gonna. Hold on. I might finish up Persona for the night because I have just been sat here for like an hour. There we go. I have 4 hours of playtime and a solid 2 hours of it is standing around. Thief assist. Thief assist. No, yeah, this is about right. Well, because the thing is, after you do this, you go outside, right? And even this is like, all of this is just build up until Ryuji gets his persona, right? And you have to do a bunch of stuff in between then, and then immediately after that, you have to do a bunch of real life stuff until you eventually go back and do the thing with Anne, and then the game starts. And even then, you don't have most of the stuff open to you because you can't go out at night. Or like. Yeah, you don't have Futaba, so you can't massage her stinky gamer feet. Which is kind of a shame. Officer, I could not tell you. I genuinely could not tell you if I tried. Officer, please, she has a Twitch account. That means she's 18. Because you need one to own a Twitch account. Officer, please. I did not steal it from her uterus. That's not. No. No. Jesus Christ. Despise that. I actually hate that a lot, actually. I think this is new. This little like thing around here feels new. This little pattern that's going around the screen here. That's fine. He can rinse you more. Speaking of hanging yourself, why can't they just make Sartorius' skill let you pick it for Arcana Force? I just want to run Hanged Man. I just want to be able to pick the... Not to mention that fucking the Light Ruler. If you somehow summon the Light Ruler, his Tails effect is way better. In more circumstances, yeah. No, that's the world. That's the world that does that. Yeah, Zawarudo, that's the joke. That's why on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro I run the world lock deck, but it didn't matter because Red didn't summon any monsters. He used, dude. Ceremony belt, dude. I felt so. Last time I talked to him, he told me that he determined the best way to count up my deck because he noticed all my cards were level 4 and up. He said, I found this little card called Gravity Bind. I said, yeah, I know about that card. I did fucking Rebecca from Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour used to play it, and it was the most annoying thing of all time. And then he ran it, and I said, ooh. Yeah, he does. He clowns on you. I know, but it's like fucking. Dude, no. And then I was like, man, it's really unlucky for Red that in this one instance I picked my frog deck. my frog the world lock deck. Which god. Red kicked the bucket. He really did though. I gave him so many turns to live. I hit him. I literally just ended up hitting him 4 times with totally awesome. I think it was totally awesome. I don't remember. It was some frog. It was a frog. Alright. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna end this stream because I forgot I had it going.